Today is a painful day for me. Why? Just listen.
Hey, assistant coach, how are you doing? It is me, CaniSports, and welcome to FIFA 15, best young players, the best starting 11 possible. Yes, guys, I do have early access on...
Oh, Johnny, shut up. Guys, that is me in 2014. That's basically 8 years ago at this stage, and it is my most viewed video on the channel with over 1 million views. Still getting views to this day, which makes absolutely no sense, but I got a comment on Instagram that gave me an amazing idea. We are going to be putting all those players, the ones that are included in that video, which I'll show to you in a second, painfully listening to my own voice. We are putting the best young players in FIFA 15 into the squad of Torino to the best of our abilities. Every single one that is still eligible and still in FIFA 22 will be put in there. The same age as they were in FIFA 15 and the same rating they had in FIFA 15. This is going to be an exciting one. Torino, the overtake, is coming in with FIFA 15 talents. Let me show you which ones we are going for. For the sake of your ears and mine, I'm going to mute myself in the video, but you can see right here, Scuffe, Desciglio, Laporte, or Desciglio probably, Varane, back in FIFA 15, huge talents, Luke Shaw, Yuri Tielemans, even back then was a massive talent, Paul Pogba, Memphis Depay looking young as hell, Juan Manuel Iturbe, who sadly is not there anymore, Maximilian Maya, Ricardo Zivkovic. Those were the biggest talents in FIFA 15, and you can even see their evaluations right here. A Paul Pogba in FIFA 15 as an 83 rated 21-year-old was worth 11.5 million. That is so low compared to how these talents are evaluated in today's FIFA. We are going to be putting every single one of them into Torino and seeing how things go. I'm excited to see if the FIFA 15 best young players can take over the world once again. So here it is. The team has been put into FIFA 22. Now, players like Ricardo Zivkovic and Iturbe are not available, so I went ahead and researched which talents were the biggest ones after those players or around those players in those positions. Embolo is coming in to replace Zivkovic. He was a massive talent back then, only 17 years old. And Felipe Anderson is coming in. He was one of the biggest talents at the time, just like Iturbe on the wings. He takes over the right wing spot. And as you can see right now, every single player has been updated to the ratings that they had in FIFA 15. And I have given them the same age as well and the same potential they used to have from back in the day. So this right here that you're seeing was the biggest talents, or were the biggest talents in FIFA 15, exactly how they used to be. I cannot wait to see how this team is going to do and how long it's going to take this squad from FIFA 15 to take over world football. I have a good feeling these guys are solid. The first season with Torino has come to an end, and I really wonder how the talents in FIFA 15 have done. They got themselves 11th position in their first season. I wonder how long it's going to take this team to win the Champions League title. I'm going to say 5. I'm going to say 5 seasons. You go ahead and guess yourself if you don't want to just go ahead and skip through the end. Guess yourself and we'll see who was right. I'm going to say 5 seasons because we do have some really good talents in here. But the one thing that worries me is the goalkeeper. Scuffe is too low rated. Those talents that we have here, by the way, in terms of the players that have made it, I guess you could say Depay somewhat made it. It was a shaky road, but it worked out. Pogba has made it, but hasn't really been consistent on that super high level. We're about to hopefully see him do better at Juventus. Tielemans never really reached his potential. He's a great player still, no doubt. A quality player that still has a long road ahead of him, so we can see what happens with him. Felipe Anderson had his moments, but that was it really. After Lazio, I believe that was the squad where he was doing well. It didn't really go too well. Desciglio, I haven't heard anything of ever since probably FIFA 15 or just FIFA in general. He was always a great talent, but I never saw anything on the pitch from him. Varane, we all know, the guy went on to win multiple Champions League trophies, and he's just quality. Laporte, obviously, is doing really well at Manchester City, winning trophies over there. Luke Shaw, I mean, you could argue he has done somewhat well, but now he's probably replaced by Malacia, who's taken over the left-back position at Manchester United, at least I would assume so. And then Scuffe, I mean, he's playing somewhere, just I don't know. It doesn't even matter, you know, so he hasn't really made it. But let's go ahead and take a look at the players' performances after season 1. We see Pogba at the top. Doesn't surprise me. He is the highest rated player in the team now. Has grown from an 83, I believe, to an 87 this season. Obviously, since I had to downgrade the players, it says +1 here, but we know he started off at like 83. And Bolo got nice growth for himself as well. Depay is still trying to catch up. He's on 12 and 6. That is not bad. Felipe Anderson had a good season. I guess for the first season, this is not too bad. Torino has done well. We just need Scuffe to really go up in his rating. As much as we need the rest of the team to go up, the goalkeeper position is the key to success right here. And it's not looking good for now. Here it is then. The season ends and we lost in the cup final. So that's a good sign. We got to the cup final. 3 wins in the league right there. Decent matchups. Loss against Inter and Juve and Lazio, telling me that we might maybe be like a top 8 team this season. Where are we? Oh, would you look at that? We got ourselves Champions League football. That was completely unexpected. 70 points on me. Also, it kind of dawned on me that now that I've looked back to a video that I posted in 2014, I have years and years of footage of myself on this platform that I can look back on whenever I want. It's like being able to look back into a mirror from years ago. It's a bit mental, you know, like having this ability, because a lot of people have like pictures and stuff, right, that they have from themselves from years ago. Maybe in like 10, 20 years time, hopefully when I'm still alive at that point, I'll be looking back at this time and be like, dude, I used to do this. Wow, this is crazy. Or I'll still be doing it. Who knows? I'd love to. It's fun. So we have Embolo up top with the 83. Max Maya on an 82. Depay is running away with it. Pogba is 91 rated right now. Tielemans has done really well for us, but he's on that 82. Felipe Anderson on an 86. He was one of the higher rated players starting off. De Sciglio, I believe, started off with like a 76. So the fact that he's at an 84 right now is quite huge. Also, I can't remember players growing this fast back then. In like FIFA 15, 16, I think if you got like a +4, that was something insane. But now you can get like +6s, +7s. I don't know. I don't quite remember anymore. But if you guys could let me know in the comments down below. Did we have this insane player growth back in the day? I don't think we did. Varane on an 86, which used to be like one of his ratings. Then we have Laporte here with the 88. Luke Shaw 83. And the goalkeeper. Hey, let's go, buddy. That's probably the main reason as to why we have done so well. And Pogba again. 22 and 6. This guy is doing bits from left center midfield as the rest of the team is seemingly just relying on his performances. How long is Pogba going to be able to pull this off? I don't know, but I'm very thankful that he did. Now Torino is a Champions League club. Lads, we were in the Champions League round of 16 or even quarterfinals, and we just lost against Real Madrid, but it showcases that this team is slowly getting there. It might just be 2024 at this stage, but Torino have won the league. Okay. Milan, Inter, Lazio, Juve, all these teams, Napoli, not able to stop us. And that's quite impressive to me. Embolo, ooh, 88 rated. Felipe Anderson, 90. Depay, 92. Maya, even one of the lost talents, I would say, because this guy's career hasn't gone the way it should have gone. He's up to an 85. Tielemans 86. Pogba is doing well. Laporte, Varane, De Sciglio, even Luke Shaw and Scuffe now both up to 85. 85 is the lowest rating we have within the starting lineup, and that puts this FIFA 15 Best Young Players video team up there with Embolo and Depay now. 29 goals. Hey, Pogba. What happened? Are you sick and tired of carrying this team? I guess he's having back pain at this stage and he's just wanted to relieve it a little bit. But Tielemans coming in with a decent season. Maya with 16 assists. That's a really good season. Felipe Anderson taking it a bit slower this time around, which is understandable. He's 90 rated, you know. He wants all the other kids to do his job. It's fine, Felipe. I see you. You just want to sit back and watch people do everything. But this was a good year, a very, very good year. This team is slowly getting to a stage where it is going to be competitive in the Champions League. But just thinking back again in terms of FIFA And thinking about like FIFA 98, that was the first FIFA I ever played. I was like 6 years old. And I still remember like FIFA 2002 or those ones where my dad was actually in the game as well as a football player. It was like one of the first times they had the Turkish league license. And it was really amazing. I used to just always pick the team that my dad used to play in and just score insane goals with him. Back in the day when you hit shoot, the ball would like curve in an insane way. Insane finesse shots would come off and you would score some ridiculous goals. When you press cross, it went straight on top of your teammate. It was a beautiful game. It was so fun and so casual. I really wonder if FIFA will ever get to that stage again where the gameplay, especially if you play against other real people, will be casual again. I highly doubt it. Gaming has become so competitive in every aspect. People are going mental in games like Fall Guys as well, being extremely competitive about it, looking up YouTube tutorials, trying to find out all the tricks and tips. Like, why has that happened? Why can't we enjoy games anymore? I guess the only games I personally really enjoy and don't really care about like tutorials and stuff and being like really good at it is like single player games. Red Dead Redemption, Witcher, God of War, those types of games. Let me know what single player games you guys love to play. So now here it is, 2025. It's not taking long for these guys to take over. Round of 16, Champions League against Olympique Lyon. Big win. Dortmund. Ooh. Oh, did not see that coming. I have to be honest with you. I thought we would easily get past Dortmund, but I guess we are not there yet. By the way, I think Dortmund is going to be an incredible team to use in FIFA 23, especially career mode wise. You can easily run a no transfer career mode with Dortmund next season, and I think it would be so easy to do because the amount of new players they have brought in and the amount of talented players they have brought in as well is just ridiculous. Schlotterbeck, Adeyemi, Özcan, so many players coming in there. Süle as well. Like, GG's. Well done, Dortmund, man. They are probably my personal summer transfer window winners in this year. Apart from maybe, you know, Man City, who signed, you know, Haaland. But yeah, that's it. So Torino now on 93 points in a season, which is great to see. We win another Serie A title with only 37 goals conceded. That should have a good impact on our goalkeeper. Talking about good impact, he's now 90 rated. Let's go, Scuffe. Such a shame that his career never really turned out the way it could have. But we do have as our lowest rated player right now, Luke Shaw. The man is struggling to keep up with the rest of the team, but the entire squad is doing a great job. Have I not put him into right wing this entire time? Wow, I'm so sorry, Felipe Anderson. But I guess it didn't impact him at all because he has been playing all the games anyways. But we do have Mbolo with the 30 and 5, Depay with the 26 and 13, Tielemans 16 and 12, Pogba getting a little bit more involved than last season, Maya with less assists but more goals, I believe. Just the entire team is banging, honestly. The entire team is scoring lots of goals and doing well. I fully expected this squad to get Champions League final this season, but they didn't, which means they surely have to get it next season, right? So here we are now, 2026, and this time around, I believe the team should be capable of pulling it off because the entire squad is 90 and above rated, apart from maybe Luke Shaw. I'm not too sure, but this is insane. FIFA 15, the video had over 1 million views. Oh, come on, don't you dare. Oh, wow, we still made it through. Let's go. Oh, yes. Come on then, Dortmund. And that's it. We are in the Champions League final. Let's go. I can't believe that that is my most watched video, by the way. Over 1 million people have seen that video. How insane is that, by the way? Like, if you just think about it, like a football stadium gets like 50-60,000 people into it, right? Like the bigger ones, or maybe some of the biggest ones get like 80 and such, but like still 50-60, let's say that. You look at a stadium, you're like, oh, that's 50-60,000 people. Then you go ahead and just times that by 20, and that's basically how many people have watched that video. How crazy is that? I can't, it doesn't work in my head. I just don't understand that number. But the team itself, see, Luke Shaw, why you gotta ruin it, pal? 89 rated, the rest of the team 90 plus all the way. Like, this is such a solid looking team right now, guys. And I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed that this team is as good as it is right now. And in performance-wise, we are looking at 31-13, 30-0, and Bolo does not like to pass. Maya with the 20-15, Pogba 14-4, always consistent. Tielemans 12-7, Philippe Anderson very disappointing, 6-6 in 56 games made. Come on, man. Our centre back nearly has as many goal contributions. That's just not good enough. But we're up against Barcelona, and guys, I gotta be honest with you. Let me tell you this right now. I am recording this late on into the night, a day before I leave home, and I'm going to go on a little trip. And I've been recording videos for the last few days, and I am dead inside, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just going to go ahead and sim this one because I genuinely can't anymore. It's so late. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. So I'm begging EA and the gods out there, let me win this one. So let me see that Barcelona starting lineup. Guedes up top, Trinca on the right, Ansu Fati on the left. Pellegrini from AS Roma is the captain now. De Jong, Goretzka, Hernandez, Stones, Frimpong, Wijndal, and Ter Stegen. Now, I trust my team. This team that we have built up right here is insane, and it surely wins this, right? Surely I can go to sleep. Yes, I can. I'm so happy. Yes. I'm joking, guys. Obviously, it was fun for me to record this, but I couldn't do the gameplay in the end. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired now. I've recorded like 3 videos. I absolutely love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one because this is probably going to be the last one before I come back from my holidays. And yeah, you didn't even know. So love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Maya, Tielemans, and Pogba to finish it off. The midfield talents have done it in the end. And the FIFA 15 best young players have turned up once again. It's Videoception. In that video, we simmed forward to 2022. Now we are actually in 2022 with the best players out of FIFA 15. That was so sick. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Have a good day, guys. Take care and peace.